So did Nikola actually close a deal or partnership with General Motors? To put it in very simple terms, if you don't want to watch the video further than this, the very simple answer is no, they have not officially closed the deal as of right now. I want to start sharing my screen just so you guys can see exactly what it is that I'm looking at. It looks like a portion of my position on TQs just sold. This is the crazy thing about Nikola is this is all based off of speculation, and this has happened so many times since the original talk or original announcement of Nikola potentially partnering up or working on a potential partnership with General Motors. This is like what they're notorious for, where they share a potential partnership or partnerships with, a German manufacturer, right? And now they're trying to partner up with General Motors so they can develop and manufacture the Badger truck. And after reading every article in the very beginning, right at market open, there was so much hype and so much attention on Nikola. Because why? Because there's this news that, okay, they finally came to an agreement. And now there are so many sources that are confirming that this deal has not closed. And this is following up with, after September, that big downfall that Nikola had with their fraud case that they had going on, and how unfortunate it already looked for them that they were taking a step back as in General Motors because Nikola had so much more to prove, especially as they continue to lose more money. So a lot of people are asking the question, did this partnership or did this deal actually close? No, this is all based off of speculation. And look back. Nikola does this very effectively where they announce this and it literally gets shared everywhere. Hype groups and Twitter, and it is so crazy how just a specific article or the news of a potential partnership for Nikola, right, just skyrockets the stock, and then after they end up finding out that it has not actually closed, then guess what happens? It quickly corrects itself. I hope that this partnership happens. We want to see another direct competitor for Tesla stock. Tesla today is absolutely killing it, but it is so mind-boggling that they are allowed to share these, I don't want to call them false articles, but these articles that are really just updates on, okay, well, we're still working on a potential, partnership with General Motors, and it's almost every single month like clockwork to hype up their stock and make it more relevant. And it's so crazy. As of right now, there's no official deal that has been closed between Nikola and General Motors. I hope that it closes, but this is a super hyped up stock. They are notorious for this, and it's one of the main reasons that they got in trouble in the first place. So it's crazy that although that they have now changed CEOs, it's still almost the same marketing strategy to make this aspiring EV vehicle maker, right, or for hydrogen vehicles, relevant again, especially when Tesla is doing so well. Tesla, as of right now, is testing previous resistance levels based off of the pre-market trading session. It gapped up from yesterday's close around 440, and now it's trading at 455. I added a little bit more to my position size, so I'm up $1,700 on the day. I went from 50 shares now to 110 shares. I sold 20 shares during the Learn Plan Profit live trading session, and I'm super pumped to follow up with it. I don't have any crazy day trades going on as of right now. I've been really watching my position size and paying so much more attention to my position on stocks like PTON or Tesla as they've been moving a little bit more today than they have for the past 2 days. So on TQs alone, I'm up $147, and on SQs, which is the inverse ETF, I'm up $105. So again, nothing crazy going on. I'm up almost nearly $2,000 on the day, and I'm super excited to follow up with you guys. But one of the last things that I want to share before I let you guys go, I want to keep this video super short and sweet, is a lot of people are asking, well, what if the market begins to pull back? Don't be surprised if the market pulls back. Again, I'd rather you guys be prepared than be surprised. Pullbacks are not a scary thing. Pullbacks are part of a healthy market and an ascending healthy market. It is great that airlines today are doing exceptionally well. Feel free to check out airlines, cruise lines, hotels, doing very, very well. But especially for the tech industry, especially for the /NQ, which is NASDAQ future, you guys could see that it's had a pretty steady uptrend where now we are approaching previous resistance levels, and it wouldn't be much of a surprise if it pulls back to the same SMA line that it pulled back just a couple days ago. So again, if you begin to see that the market begins to sell off, don't freak out. Just again, understand that this is part of the way that the market moves. If you are someone that is not comfortable trading in these conditions, and either watch your position size or completely stay out of it, it until you get to a price point where you can find it and make sense of it because it meets your criteria and it is a good deal. Other than that, don't forget to stay connected. Feel free to join our free Facebook group. If you've ever wanted to join and connect with like-minded individuals and traders, investors all over the world, we have 293,000 members within our free Facebook group, and that's that first link down below. You guys heard me talk about them in this video. They get to watch me trade live every single day, and if you want to tune on into our live trading session tomorrow at market open, all you have to do is click the second link down below, learn a little bit more about the Learn Plan Profit group, and when you're ready, join us and we will see you tomorrow at market open. Until then, I hope that we earned your thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.